Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel. And today we wanted to get into a brief lesson regarding free will. Many people, many Israelites, even people who know that they're Israelites, they subscribe to the doctrine of free will that is taught by the church, the Christian church, and other forms of religion. But we just wanted to go ahead and clarify that there's no such thing as free will. No one has the ability to do whatever they want. Okay, you are a vessel that is controlled by the Heavenly Father through His angel and through His demons. Okay, if we had complete free will, there would not be a need for salvation, for somebody to come save us. We could just save ourselves.
That's right.
Okay, if everyone had free will, that you would never be lied to. You'd be able to tell off the spot, somebody is lying. If you had that free will, okay, you'd be able to, make yourself live longer. You'd be able to, get away with whatever you want, and there would be no consequence for that if you didn't want it to be. Okay, so there's balances and there's laws that the Most High set in place, and that every person on this planet is subject to. Okay, so to say that there's no free will is to say that you yourself are God, and that is of course not true. The Most High controls every move that you make. Okay, he creates certain people to do certain things. Okay, certain people to be the wicked, and certain people to be the righteous. Okay, so every person has a specific predestination, if you will, a specific role that they have to play on this earth. Okay, so you can go for
This is Sirach, chapter 33 and 13. As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best.
Okay, so who made the most? I'm sorry, who made man? Okay, Solomon simplified it. Okay, if you have some clay, you can make it into a vase. You can make it into a cup, a plate, okay, a bowl, 2 cups. Depending on how much you have, you can make it into the shape of whatever you want. Okay, so who is the clay to say, oh, you shouldn't have made me that way, or oh, I want to be like this? The Most High made you a certain way. Okay, so could you read that again, Baba Kusha?
Huh. This is Sirach, chapter 33 and 13. As the clay is in the potter's hand,
As the clay is in the potter's hand, you can mold it into whatever shape you want it to be. You can stretch it out. Okay, you can do whatever you want with it. As the clay is in the potter's hand, go ahead.
to fashion it at his pleasure,
To fashion it at his pleasure, he can make it look like this. Okay, he can make it look, more like this, in whatever shape he wants. Okay, go ahead.
so man is in the hand of him that made him.
So man is in the hand. The Most High is looking at you like, yeah, I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna make him extra prideful. I'm gonna make him a little fatter. I'm gonna make him do this, this, and that. It's in your DNA. Okay, can you change your DNA? No, man. The Most High did that. Everything that He did, everything that you are is you're just His program. Okay.
Right.
Same thing with the plants. Same thing with the animals, with the birds, the fishes. There's different varieties of all these different species. The Most High made them different in every way. So how much more a man, who was way more important than a flower. Go ahead, brother.
Huh. To render to them as liketh him best.
Right. So whatever He wants you to be, whatever He likes you, whatever his pleasure for you to be, whether it's wicked or righteous, you know, that is what you're going to be, and you don't have any say so in that. You are just what he created you. That's prideful for you to think that you could be whatever you want, okay, or that you can do whatever you want. You can't.
Come.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, this is Jeremiah 18 and verse 6. O house of Israel, cannot I do with as this potter, saith Yahweh? Behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are ye in mine hand.
Right. So he's directly addressing Israel because Israel has a problem with getting told what to do. Okay. I mean, hey, it's just true. Jake is stiff necked. So that being said, if the Most High is telling you that, hey, I made you to do this, just like Jonah the prophet, he tried to run away from the Most High. You can't do that. There's nowhere you can run. He made you to be a prophet, then you're gonna be a prophet. If he made you to be a 2/3, you're gonna be a 2/3. Right. If he made you to be the wicked, to be an Edomite or be an Elamite, whatever, then that's your lot. You can't change your lot. You can't change your destiny. Okay, everything was already predetermined before any of this took place. He already wrote the story before anything happened. Before he pressed play, he said, "You gotta write the story." All right, so everything is going just according to plan. You're not gonna surprise the Most High. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect him to. No, man. How do you think he knows everything? He already read it. He already thought about it, bro. Okay, go ahead, bro.
I'm just finishing it out. O house of Israel. So.
Okay. Come on, yeah, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 10 and 23. O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, I know that the way of man is not in himself.
Right. The way of man is not in himself. You don't control your actions. You don't even control your actions. In truth, you don't even control your actions. The Most High puts the Spirit on you. Matter of fact, could you go to 1 Kings chapter 22 and 22? Because lots of times people just think that especially when you feel like you're in control, when you're holding that steering wheel, you really think that because you can hold on to something. When you have something under your command, then you think that you got it. That's why it's easy for men to get puffed up, because if they have many things, they forget that the Most High gave them all that. Yeah, 1 Kings 22 and 22.
This is 1 Kings, chapter 22, verse 22.
Hold on. Do you want to start up?
Start up if you need me to.
Yeah, just to get the account.
Okay. This verse started at verse 19. And he said, Hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh.